harmonizing the husband's role in a thriving home. Love and communication, the symphony of successful homes. Then the grand orchestration of a successful home, certain principles, the harmonious melody that resonates through the walls of familial bliss. In this chapter, we delve into the sacred covenantal obligations of husbands, unraveling the threads that weave a tapestry of love, communication, and divine guidance, love the ultimate key. At the heart of a thriving home lies the transformative power of love. This is not a mere cultural nuance, but a resounding biblical truth. The love that husbands extend to their wives serves as the quintessential key to unveiling the beauty within. Drawing inspiration from Ephesians 5 verse 23 to 33, we uncover the profound responsibility placed upon husbands. As the head of the wife, the husband's love is likened to Christ's love for the church, sacrificial and sanctifying. A husband's love becomes the catalyst for the metamorphosis of his wife into a glorious, spotless entity. The charge to lifelong life as Christ loves the church is not a mere suggestion, but a divine mandate. It is a law that transcends cultural norms, seeing the good even in the midst of challenges. In the journey to cultivate a glorious home, love emerges as the non-negotiable currency. Communication, a soulful connection. In the symphony of successful homes, communication is the soulful melody that resonates through every interaction. Ephesians 5 verse 26 sheds light on the cleansing power of communication season, sanctifying and transformative. As husbands, we are entrusted with the responsibility of cleansing our wives through the washing of water by the word. Seasoned communication is not mere rhetoric, but a deliberate choice to let every word be gracious and seasoned with salt. Colossians 4 verse 6 emphasizes the importance of gracious speech, infusing conversations with the essence of grace. It is through communication that this symphony of understanding, empathy, and mutual growth finds its expression. In the pursuit of a successful home, love and communication stand as pillars, creating a secret space for transformation and unity. As we navigate the intricacies of marriage, let our love be a reflection of Christ's love, and our words be a source of grace and edification. Nurturing love in home. The victory of a successful home. Love emerges as the golden thread that binds every aspect together, as husbands embark on the noble journey of leading their families. Love becomes not just a sentiment, but the very essence that transforms, uplifts, and sustains. Love, the motivating force. Love in its purest form is the guiding force behind every interaction within the home. Whether connecting, instructing, or offering gentle rebukes, love should be the wellspring from which every word flows. Picture your words as seeds planted in the fertile soil of your family, with love as the nurturing rain that ensures their growth. Ephesians 5 verse 27 paints a vivid picture of a husband's role in presenting his wife as a glorious bride without a wrinkle. The essence of every speech should be rooted in love. A love so profound, endless and words find no place in the conversation. As husbands, we are entrusted with the sacred duty of cultivating an atmosphere where love reigns supreme. Honoring the covenant, a husband's duty. The covenant of marriage places a weighty responsibility on husbands to honor their wives. 1 Peter 3 verse 7 underscores the importance of dwelling with knowledge and giving honor to the wife as a fellow heir of the grace of life. This obligation removes any room for actions that demean or belittle. Rather, it calls for a husband to deal with his wife based on the knowledge of truth. Imagine the head of a family as a wise captain navigating a ship through treacherous waters. A smart driver doesn't relinquish control, but steals with wisdom and responsibility. A husband should actively involve himself in the affairs of his home, addressing issues and prevailing over challenges through the application of knowledge. The gift of giving, a practical expression of love. The husband's love finds tangible expression through the act of giving. John 3 verse 16, a timeless verse, reminds us that love is most profoundly expressed through giving. As holy boys, we are called to joyfully and really give gift to our wives, irrespective of the quantity. The essence lies in not material value, but in the spirit of cheerful giving. In a world that sometimes dismisses traditional roles, the responsibility of a husband to provide remains unchanged. 1 Timothy 5 verse 8 emphasizes that a man providing for his own household is a testament of faithfulness. The act of providing extends beyond financial aspects to encompass emotional support, understanding that in nurturing environment. In the symphony of a successful home, love is a conductor orchestrating every note with precision and grace. As husbands, let us embrace the sacred duty of nurturing love, honoring our covenant and expressing our love through meaningful acts of giving. The wealth of responsibility and the intricate dance of family life. The role of a husband transcends mere provision. It encompasses a spiritual commitment to nurture, cherish, and responsibly steward the resources within his grasp. Echoes of neglect reverberate spiritually, impacting not only the immediate family, but also the essence of faith, guardianship beyond the mundane. This spiritual significance is profound. His life in essence to a state worse than that of an unbeliever. In the eyes of divine justice, this abandonment is a denial of faith, aligning and evident with the fate of unbelievers. A poignant image emerges: husbands departing without a care, indifferent to the sustenance of their family. The violation of covenant obligations is stark, revealing disconnect from the sacred duty of ensuring the welfare of one's spouse and children. The man is not entitled to don new garments while his family is clothed in rags, weaving financial integrity into the fabric of family life. Financial stewardship is a sacred covenant duty. Proverbs 13 verse 22 paints the portrait of a virtuous man leaving an inheritance for his children's children. The seemingly of wealth, when laid up for the righteous, fortify the foundations of a family's prosperity. This begins with the allocation of resources, a deliberate act of setting aside a percentage of earnings for the personal needs of the household. In the ebb and flow of life's phases, where one stands becomes the vantage point for growth. A man's income, the magnitude, should be accompanied by the joyous fulfillment of responsibilities. The journey commences by establishing monthly percentages for every member of the household, children included. Each family member, even the youngest, merits a personal account. The currency of provision. Living in the realm of financial provision is not an abstract concept. It manifests in deeds, not mere words. A husband must not only profess love, but embody through action. Nourishing one's wife is not solely a metaphorical expression. It is a tangible commitment to her well-being, akin to the care one bestows upon oneself. Financial allocation for the wife, aside from income, is a symbol of shared ownership. In this sacred covenant, access to all possessions becomes a shared privilege. The essence lies not in the quantity, but in the cheerful execution of the duty. A husband must recognize that everything he possesses is also his wife's. The concept of individual ownership dissolves in the embrace of familial unity. The journey of life of a continuous ascent, Loving one's life extends beyond the financial realm. It involves deeds that reverberate with care and consideration. This journey requires a continuous ascent, a prayerful plea for divine strength to love more profoundly. In a world that often commodifies love, a husband is called to stick to his family with a love that transcends societal expectations. As we navigate the corridors of marriage truth, your support is a beacon of encouragement. Thank you for joining us in this pursuit of unraveling the tapestry of authentic marriage. Continue to support and uphold us in your prayers. May God's blessings encompass you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore our other educational offerings.